What? What's up? All right, I'm here, guys. I'm here. Let me turn this audio down a little bit. It's a little bit on the loud side. All right, let's see here. Okay, that's better. Testicles, 1, 2. Testicles, 1, 2. All right, what up, F off? To me. Let me get my other stuff pulled up here. So I'll go with that. Yeah, I'm on vacation. I'm on vacation here. That's why people are coming and going. All right, let me get my Trade of 8 open. Got 5 minutes until open here. I posted the Mancini newsletter. We are not going to be doing tonight what we did last night. Um, we are going to be much more conservative. Conservative. I promise. Much more conservative. What up, Alexia? I just got your email a few minutes ago. I fired off the message. We fired off the message. So Mancini talks about 75.40. Are those the kids? Yes, those are the kids. Those are the kids. So he talks a lot about 75.40 here in the newsletter. Let me pull it up. I didn't read too deep into it, but we'll take a peek here. Let's mark out the previous day close as well. We pretty much closed right where we opened today, 946.50. Yep. I'm going to combine the gold level chart here. Or the ES chart here. Actually, I don't. Am I going to or not? I don't know. I guess I could just move this one over here. Yeah, let's do that. Make for a cleaner chart here. Got the previous day low down here. Never did run that. We got lunchtime high, which is also the daily high. Okay. Just taking a look there. And then I need to pull this NQ chart over here as well. There we go. Make sure that's on the 5. It is. All right, guys. Sorry, I can't see what you got going on right now. I'm setting a few things up. 210. Okay, we want to be on 211. There we go. So basically, let me read it. We got 3 minutes, so I got time to take a look at it. So he's looking for first support down is 75.65. This was a big shelf of resistance Friday, which broke out today. If it's a slow grind into the zone, one can long it. He will not engage here, though. The next big support down is 75.40. So let's mark out. Well, we're already below 65. This is where I get interested at 75.40. A lot of options. First option is to wait for the failed breakdown of the Sunday low, which is roughly here. Wait for this to flush and recover. This price does not do this and rather defends it, the low exactly. You can also wait for this to occur and then recover 75.52. It's a long. What the hell? Did I not just mark? Did I mark that out in the wrong spot? 75.65. I did. Oh, I already kind of have that marked out. 40. Up 40's down there. So I don't know. We'll see kind of what happens at open here. I mean, tough to know what it's going to do. But 75.40 is basically the level he's looking for. And below there, we'll just read it out as it comes. They're men, yeah, for sure. Well, there's the one you just saw. What up, Michelle? He's 16, about to be 17. So Coach Fred in the house. So they're definitely not they're not little kids anymore. The youngest is 3, but they range from what 23 all the way to 3. So yeah. All right, all right. I'll get the giveaway going in a few minutes, guys. I'm gonna first see what's going on here at open. So we'll see what's going on. Let's run it up, M. Clark. Oh, I got more than 3, Tamimi. We got more than 3. Well, 3. Oh, you're talking about the youngest 3. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we're still active. I mean, but you know, I'm happy with the number we got. We don't need more, but we take what we get, whatever that might be. All right, here's the open, and my ass hurts. This chair is not very comfortable. Let me check the audio. I didn't even do that. Seems okay-ish. Okay-ish. I'm getting a lot of latency over here. We do kind of have a 5-minute gap here to the upside. That's probably the cleanest. You might try to short off 30,000 for a few points. What's my win rate, Yana? I don't know. Now, probably. It depends on what we're talking about. Fundeds, I mean, probably 65, 70, something like that. What's the chances I can give you a free eval? Well, we do giveaways every night, so if you want to enter the giveaway, you can. I just realized the camera that's on me is not even the one I want to be on me. Yeah, on the funded account. Evaluations, we sling around much more, right? We yank around with those evaluations quite a bit more. Hell yes, it's just pushing. Why do I have so much latency over here? Are you guys getting all this latency as well? Is it my computer? We're at it's still hanging out right there, I guess. 25. Still at the price. Tradeovate, yeah, that's what I just checked it against. I'm like, let's see how Tradeovate's doing. Looks all right on Tradeovate. I'm getting a ton of latency though. It's all on my Apex connection. Not sure why. I'm not sure why. What up, Kosilisk? It's going pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. But I don't know. I'm getting a lot of data latency here. I'm gonna have to restart this connection. I'm gonna wait to do it, but I mean, it seems to be where price is. I guess 25, 29. Yeah, it's a little off, maybe, but it's not terrible. Trades in the house. What up? Yeah, I'm gonna have to restart this connection, but first we'll attempt to trade, I guess. This first 5 minute candle really is not making a decision, right? It did push down and kind of fill the gap. I think the push up into 30,000 makes a lot of sense here. 30 thou probably makes a lot of sense. Going nowhere slowly. Yeah, no shocker there, huh? No real shocker there. No real shocker. Set the 21 EMA on the 5. Let's see if we can push through there or not. So far, not able to do it. Just kind of rejecting right off the 21 EMA there, unable to close above it. Does that mean we're going down? Do we leave equal lows down there? No, I don't think they're quite equal. 921 and a quarter. No. I mean, they are relative equal lows, but they're not quite equal. Not quite equal. ES back to 75.96 there. What's up, Daz Daz? Oh, they added some names after the close. Interesting. I mean, it's a little tempting to short here, but to those relative equal lows. They got VWAP sitting there. I don't even know if that VWAP's right. It's probably not. Yeah, VWAP's at 35 there. Or at least I don't think that's right. All right, guys, I'm going to have to disconnect this connection right quick. Is it not even connected worse? I'm confused. Yeah, I'm a scalper. Yep. Yeah, we scalp. Let's see here. Why is my connection? Oh, there it is. All right, let's disconnect and reconnect right quick. See if that really takes care of that issue or not. Can she reconnect? Oh, we're back up, but latency's still there. Still there. I don't know what's going on with it tonight, guys. Apex just the connections being weird. You're shorting 970.75 area. Let's go. Yeah, I like that. Even the pushback up to like 30,000. Will kind of make a lot of sense. The trade day quick pay accounts are a hidden gem. Nice. What up, Futures Trader? I haven't used those yet, but you like the way they go? Nothing wrong with that. All right, yeah, starting to push here back up 7,600 area. So let's just wait and see what happens. Again, 980s, 985s, you could look to short, maybe 30,000. Hell, honestly, you might can get some short points right here. Oh, okay, Frankie, nice, frankly. Well, the thing about the 50-50 is once you get your balance up there, right, it's no longer 50-50. It's no longer. Any promo for the Rapid? I think the Rapid's 40%. Is it 40% off? Which one's for? Oh, the Builder's 40 off. Let's see what the Rapid is. I got a great promo for you later on tonight. It will be free. What up, Ethan? Free. Can't beat free. $125 for a 50K. What I look to do short or long? Well, right here we're in a spot where there's not much to do. You could take it either way, to be honest. So the Rapid is What up, Tyson? You can trade crypto in Nasdaq. Yeah. Traders Launch offers crypto as well. Traders Launch. You can do that. I'm not sure what else there is. So it's 20% off the Rapid right now using code MM. 20%. I tell you this, 20%. 20%. Hmm. Something on my hat there. All right, we got 1 minute left until we get a new candle here on the 5. Trader Launch new. They're newer, but they move you to live once you get to. They offer daily payouts first of all. They move you to a live account once you get to the daily payout level. Um, their their cryptos accounts. I'm not sure if they've changed them. They were like $200 in drawdown, $200 take profit to pass them, and then their futures accounts is $2,000 to pass and 1,000 in drawdown. And then once you pass, you make another $1,000 to go live, and you can take out daily payouts. I want to short right here so bad, guys. I really do. I really feel like shorting here. I don't know if it's a great idea. Is it a fantastico idea? I don't know. Just think we could get a 5 or 6 point pullback here. Nothing huge, right? Lucky mon. Doing good, sovereignty. Doing good. I don't know what's going on with this data latency. I really don't. I don't know if that's like a glitch or what. I'm not sure. Is it a glitch? I don't know. Mm-hmm. Man, the butt is hurting. Yeah, you can get. Maybe we'll go a little. Oh, dang it! I go for a little 5 point stab here long. Let's see. I don't know. Not really going anywhere to be honest, huh? Think about just jamming in along here. I mean, we're technically above the 21 EMA on the 5, but It's not doing much. Yeah, a little retest up there. I mean, it does make sense. Maybe 30,000. You know what? Speaking of traders launch, I should move over to traders launch for this account I'm trading. I should. She's a trying to go without me. We'll be watching the game. Maybe Jason mentioned wanting to watch it. So we might scope it out. All right, it's pushing up there. Would have got the 5, but a little scary to try to play that there. A little spooky to try to play it. Ponzi's here. We're going to have a funky good time. I thought for sure Ponzi would say, looky out below. All right, here's a new 5-minute candle. Mm-hmm. Interesting. It opened up with a little bit of a what Jackson likes to call a bald bottom on the 5-minute there. A wick or a candle with no wick on it. You got to get up to get down. That's right. Yeah, it feels kind of like it's just going to pop here. See if we can get up there, 75s potentially. A little bit of a squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Didn't quite get there. 74. The M&Q got, yeah, 74. Should get up there to balance that, right? Yeah, a little pullback. We did close above the 21 EMA there. Seeming like it wants to just go up here. On the 5-minute, that push into like 981 makes sense. Something like that. 907, greatest nothing. Come on, get the energy to just go. Let's get up there. What are we doing? Why are we trying to yank it around? Yeah, is that the five? Yeah, that is the five. 981. The gap's much higher up there. 990 on the 2 minute. Spread must be a little bit wide on the NQ tonight. Just could not get up there, huh? And you want to do it. Oh, guys, I have got to do something to get a better chair to sit in. This is awful. No lag. Let's go. There's just nothing to do here. I mean, I'm just trying to be patient tonight and wait. I mean, I think price will push up there, but it doesn't have to do it directly, right? So even though I do think it'll push up there, it's tricky. Still tricky. Hmm. What up, Tony? Go ahead and try this here. Mm-hmm. Take 4 off at 73.50. Might not matter here. That red drunk donkey candle snuck out on me. Uh-oh. ES back to 7,600. Well, looking like it may not hold here. Rude. Am I? Am I on the same account? I'm on the wrong account. I think I might be on the wrong account, guys. I am. I did not mean to do that. Oh well. I'm on the wrong account. Wrong account. That's okay. It just means I mean, there's only a few $100s in drawdown left in this account, so it may not even be more that much. Let's see. I mean, it's close to it now. I don't even know what it is. Gotta be less than $100. I wouldn't have taken this trade on this account if I'd known that. But it's all right. I was gonna save this account to full port tomorrow at open. And if this can push back up, I guess I can still do that. See if we can work our way out of the trade. I don't know. This is the one that hit daily loss limit yesterday. No, hang on. Push it up. Push it up. Nope. She about to be gone. There it is. She gone. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to be trading, and I thought I checked it. I guess I didn't. Yes, I did not check it. That's all right. Little mental mistake there. I mean, it's fine. Either way, the account probably would have been smoked tomorrow anyway, because I said I was going to full port it. But I feel like it would have had a better opportunity tomorrow. More of an opportunity. Now she gonna bounce? Looks that way. Yes, if it had all the drawdown there, it would not have. Well, I do think it would have stopped me out. Probably would have been stopped. Yeah, it's definitely a slow Monday. Yes, trying to bounce off the 7,600 here, push down to 75.97. Look at that bounce right back up, guys. Stop me out, then bounces right back up. Dierte. Rude. That's rude. You guys haven't already hit that like button for me. Orange Man rang the bell. He said ding, 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 ding. That was pretty dirty. Yeah. Tapping up there in that 2-minute gap. If the idea is that we're going to continue to range, might not be a bad spot. New candle coming up here. Hmm. What is going on? I mean, come on. You see how I hit sell twice there, and it did not let me. It didn't put the order on. Pretty kind of an annoying. Oh, I'm only in one. Wanted to be in like 5 there, but I wanted to be in 5 from like 9:55. We can add a few. All right, all right, all right. Let's see if we get the pushback down here. Mm, 63. All right, I can throw the stop in up there, about 10 points. Not going to give it any more than that. I'll go stop to break even. I think if they'll push back through 46 here, I'll bring the stop down to break even. When they move the trader to live, do they move all accounts? Uh, I think it's three. I think it's three, Alexi. I can ask. What up, Adam? But I think it's three. But I could be wrong. Got an inside bar here on the 5 minute. I want to see it break to the downside, obviously. And breaks to the upside, we're just out. And the upside break is basically right where my stop is. So, and still is not closed yet. So, inside bar is printed. So in order for this to trigger short, it has to break below 50 and not get above 61. So there you go. Doesn't look like it wants to. Looks like it wants to go up. Yep. I don't know what it is, man. I can't buy a winning trade on the old Asia session lately. Just can't buy one. Can't even make the purchase. Can't make the purchase. ES is more suitable for shorts tonight. Yeah. I would like ES to pull back. I really would. Let's see if it can push on up here. Let's hit that thing, that like button. Come on. New 5 minute candle, 2.5 minutes. What up, live trading? How's it going? I'd say that's a pretty big rejection there. You have 37. Dang. Nice, nice. The hell? What up, Corb? Yeah, there's a lot of them, Alexi. That dirty rejection right back down to the 46. Rude. Very rude. Donkey candles are popular today. They are. I'm not happy with them. You you can keep your donkey candles. Keep your donkey candles out of my way. Man, do we get some expansion down here? 886? 900 maybe? You pay for your annual clock tower license so you can stay connected. Let's go. I want to see this move fast now. Move fast for me. You broke 40. Let's not bounce. Accelerate down to 900 here. I'm looking for that 900. Might bounce off that 10, which is going to be annoying. Pivot point at 907 as well. 975 is being protected. Yeah, looks like it. I'm going to kind of trail this down. I mean, it could go much lower. Who knows? 776. Seems like a far fetched without getting stopped out, but you never know. I'm going to roll this all the way down here just in case we get some sort of mega donkey candle. I'm short across 3 accounts, by the way. This is not $200 in profit. Obviously, that's across 3 accounts. Come on. I wouldn't even trail so close. I mean, it is just with a micro, though. Gosh, I could just pull it back. Could bounce here, though. We'll pull it back. I'll lock in 15 points, $30. Try to give it a chance to get through there. First level down on ES is 65. Yeah, we're nowhere near that. Can you smell that Scotty Basant is cooking? What? Scotty Basant is cooking? I have no clue. Man, I am sort of tempted because like this is not that much profit anyway. Sort of tempted to just put this at break even and see if it can run down into the 770s. Sounds crazy, but you never know. Let's just do it. Yeah, let's just do it. What's the worst that can happen? We get stopped out? Oh, it's the U.S. Treasury. Okay. What's the worst that can happen? $8.45. Mm-hmm. The market went nowhere today. It did a whole lot to do a whole lot of nothing. A whole lot of nothing. All right, coming into the macro here. Going down to 600. See, I like that. How do we get there, though? Can you map it out for me? Tell me how we get there. Appreciate you. Draw me a diagram. Draw me a map. You're short from 966. Came back to entry. You killed it, and then it dropped. Yeah, that sucks. You're selling from yesterday. Nice. Listen, I mean, a micro is a micro. You know what I mean? We could get, if we can get 100 points out of it, that's $200 on some, funded accounts. That'd be fine. We break 90. If we can get a 5 minute candle close below 90 here, I think that at that point we probably push down into the 850s pretty quickly. 840s. We'll see. We'll just hold it. We got the top of the hour in 7.5 minutes, so I wanted to take the short. I was actually short earlier. You guys saw it, and like I wanted to short off the 50 or 21 EMA on the 5 there because we haven't really closed back above it. Just kind of fought it and stayed below it. But for whatever reason, it wouldn't let me do it. It was rejecting my order. Nobody puts baby in a corner. Nobody. Jackson's probably listening to me and they're going, "What? Huh? What?" Yeah, we did have a, no, we had an inside bar, but that broke. Oh, well, yeah, that did break long. Pull up Alpine Tree, see what he's doing. The Stampede Red Donkeys is gaining momentum. Oh, the humanity. 907. Yeah. All right, so we get a close below 90 there. Let's get a little music going. A little music while we wait. Maybe the top of the hour will give us a little something. See if it wants to go. Guess I could get the giveaway going. Let me do that. Again, a candle close below 90 is going to see the waterfall here, in my opinion. It's going to see the Hulk smash, red rocket candle. The Hulk smash red rocket. Can we get it? Give me a nice Asia trade here. I don't care if it is on a micro. It'd be nice to have a nice couple 100-point winner. All right, fired up the giveaway for you guys. 776 Corb. 776. Sorry, guys. Keep hitting the chart. Yeah, it is a long way down. 881 is London high. Thank you. See if we get a candle close below 90. What do we got? 3 minutes left on this. This is a key area. Oh, man. Testing 90 here. That's 4 red 5-minute candles in a row so far. See if we can keep that going. Well, of course, this candle was not printed yet. Still got 2 minutes on it. What caused the drop? I have no idea, Corb. We just failure to get back above the 21 EMA on the 5 there. We did have an imbalance up higher there that we didn't go back and kind of balance out. That's what I was thinking we would do. Let's kind of balance that out on the 2 minute of the 5. It didn't do either, I don't believe. And here we are. So, price gravity. The gravity of zero. Keep pushing down here. We got another minute until the top of the hour. I'd like this to close below the low real heavy down there at the 90 or less or lower. But it does not look like it's going to do that. This candle might actually flip green. But you got to be willing to withstand a break even stop out here, I guess. I'm on 150K accounts, so it should be fine. Just one micro here. 150K. ES holding up there, 75.94. I mean, really, not much holding the ES up here. Should be able to get down into the low 80s pretty quick. Yeah, 776 is what I'm looking for, Trev. All right, see if we can close below 90 here in the next 8 seconds. It'll be nice to close heavy here. So it didn't close below 90, but it did close heavy. It's going to sell out when I get up again. It might. A little pop there. Oh, that'd be a healthy pop. 940. I don't like it. It might, though. We might consider adding. ES is pushing back up to 75.97. Those were TREF concepts. You've heard of ICT. This is TREF concepts. Well, it just bounced at the top of the hour. But let's see if it can go bearish engulfing here. Put in a 5-minute order block. I don't know. That's a pretty healthy pop there. Looks like I might get stopped out. Gonna need this gap here to do its thing. What I will do if it puts in a bearish order block here, then I will obviously I'll add down there. If we do sweep it, we might continue building up. Yeah. I want to see it reject in this area here. Dun, 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 dun. I got my stop at 950. Hello, bud. All right, decent reaction so far. It's not pushing down yet like I want, but at least it's not blasting through it like it's not there either. I want that 21 EMA to creep on lower too. Get down there. Really starting to get a downward trajectory on that 21 EMA. So if we can get bearish engulfing here, I will add. I could be. Traffic could be. Humans. Previous bearish 1 hour candle. Downside, there's no wick. It's fulfilled and it's going up. Could be. So you're saying the hourly candle had no wick and I had to go down there and clean that up? Let me look at that. Ah, sorry guys, I did it again. Oh, I don't know. I have a wick on the hourly. Now I am looking on. I'm on NQ, not MNQ. I could just go to the hourly here. I don't know. That one maybe? Not sure. Oh no. All right. It may stop us out. We'll see. It's might. Terry the TP Slayer. What's Terry doing? Is Terry live? She got a 5K payout. Nice. Nice. All right, got 2 minutes left on this candle. We haven't even ran sell side down there from the from over there at 2 o'clock. Relative equal lows over here on the 5. They might actually be equal. I think they're off by a tick. Are they equal? I mean, they are right next to each other at the end of the day. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. You're long, I trades. Well, we both can get paid. It's all good. Rise, Lord, in Q. Just depends on what you're targeting. I want to see bearish engulfing. I need to see bearish engulfing. What was I doing before training? Mostly just hanging out at home, playing with my pecker. Now, see, a lot of you guys will believe that. You'll believe that, right? But no, I was actually a cable installer. Although staying home playing with your pecker could be fun. Should you short your dyno? So yes, yeah, cable TV and internet. We don't really want to see a higher low here. Not by yourself. Well, yes, of course, by myself. You don't do those things with people home. You do those things with people home, you savage. You savage, Donovan. Such a savage. You ever saw those TikToks where like the woman walks in on the man and she's like, babe, I'm okay with what you're doing, but are you mad at it? She's like, you're really going to town on that thing. Are you upset with it? Yeah, Larry the Cable Guy. Yeah. So funny. So we went to a show the other weekend and I thought he was the guy that was there, one of the hosts looked like Larry the Cable Guy. Max does like peanut butter. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I'm familiar with cat cables. Yeah. Unfortunately. Yeah, I did mostly I mean, for many years, I obviously installed cable TV, but then as the industry sort of went away from cable and, evolved to broadband and fiber and things like that, we moved over to those areas. The last job that I worked, I was an hourly employee, and all I did was install cable internet, and it was amazing. They gave me an hour and 40 minutes at each job. 1 hour and 40 minutes. I got 6 jobs a day and an hour lunch. And I had to stay there for an hour and 40 minutes. And it took me on average about 20 minutes to do the job. So when I would get done, I would just tell the customer, like, yo, I got to stay here for an hour and 40 minutes. So if you see me sitting out front, mind your business. I'll be chilling. Did I ever help install the ladies' extra cable package? Nope, never did that. There were some guys that did that. They laid a little extra pipe and they got burned. You got to remember, you're working for a major cable company, and I'm not saying everyone's like this, but if they see a paycheck, they might take it. Their interest might not just be in you; it could be in the paycheck from the company that you're working for. Could be, very well, could be. Now, I've heard stories of women like opening the door with no clothes on. Had one guy get fired, almost got arrested. I told the story before. I'm not going to tell it again, but yeah, he almost got arrested for. She said he raped him, and like raped her. And yeah, he didn't, but he almost went down for it. If you run your wire in the wrong direction, I could get in trouble. Exactly right. Could get in trouble. So, but yeah, if you guys don't know, that's how I met Crystal. I walked in, I went into her house to install the cable, and she saw me, and I went outside and did some work, and when I came back in, she was naked with her butt in the air. I know she's listening, so that's why I'm saying that. Oh, obviously that's not true, but you know, see, still like to do that at times. Oh, I knew she'd be listening. She'd get a kick out of that. I did meet a girl. I got a girlfriend from a previous job that I did. She reached out to my manager and was like, "Hey, can you give this guy my phone number?" But that wasn't me doing anything at the house. Yeah, a little role play, a little role play is never bad, right? Come walking in and say, "Ma'am, I'm here to, I don't know what the word is. I'm here to adjust your fuse." Is that when I worked at the vet? Yeah, it was. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, that was actually, I repoed her sister's stereo. I repossessed the stereo and then, yeah. I was very young back then, like, I don't know, 21 or something. And that girl, we won't get into that one. We won't start talking about that one. No way. But yeah, we need to close below 90, guys. We still need, it's still the idea here. We can close below 90, we can get the movements lower. But now I have a lot of cable stories, trust me. So many cable stories, it's insane. Where, I would send Crystal pictures of, like, I would go into a woman's room or the bathroom and there'd be like a dildo stuck on the nightstand or stuck in the shower on the wall. I'd snap a picture of it and send it to her just for laughs. I never cared if there was. I just didn't pay no attention unless I had to move the nightstand. So, like, if they had it on the nightstand and then you had to move it, you'd have to say, "Excuse me, ma'am, you clean this table off? There's a lot of items here." Because, the worst thing in the world is you don't ask them to move it and they come back in the room and you knocked it in the floor or something, and they think you messed with it. So we don't want that. We don't want that. So yeah, you gotta always make sure you call them in there and have them move it for you. Also, the worst is like when you go into a house and you move the TV. You move you move the TV and roaches scatter. You have 4,000 roaches take off. Or one time I got behind the TV and there was like 50 dirty diapers behind the TV. I guess the lady was having her kid change the other kid's diapers, and he would just toss it behind the TV instead of taking it to put it in the garbage. Yeah, fun times. Fun times. Do I just take my? No. Well, right now it's only $110 now. I was thinking 200, but we're not there yet. It looks that way, Ethan, but it's not doing it just yet. I want to see this close below the body of this candle. That's what I want to see. Really, ideally below 90. I might add there and then drag my stop down to here and go for 5 points or something, 10 points. But I enjoy doing cable. It was something different every day, right? I didn't go to a 9 to 5 and do the same thing every day. Even though I was doing a monotonous job in terms of like the physical work, you know, run the drop, run the outlet, bring the modem in. That's just monotonous. But overall, you was dealing with a different customer every day, so something different, something new every day. Oh man, come on, really? Did that close? Nope. Oh, I'm on the wrong chart. Okay. So I really did enjoy doing cable, and plus my last job, I got paid by the hour, and so like I said, they give me an hour 20 minutes to do a job that took 20 minutes, hour 40. And so every single job I would sit there for an hour and 20 minutes. And I'm not kidding. I did it every single job. It took me an hour and 40 minutes. Exactly. Because you tell me I got to sit there, I'm going to sit there. You've done many jobs in the first 35 years. Exactly. All right. Now this is a key spot because we kind of ran this middle of the day low here. If we can continue with a bearish movement here down, then 776 might be on the table here. It very well might be. I can tuck my take profit down to here to 920, and I could even take a retest of maybe like 900 and add. That's kind of scary. I'm not very good at these ads. So, what up, Andy? Obviously, I'm not just going to add down here. It would need a we need a push back up into the 893s potentially. So I could take this down to here. Because theoretically, this OB here, this should not break, right? If we're truly bearish, this should hold. But the safest spot is still break even. We're up 148 per account right now. So 148 times 3, 436. Well, let's just be chill here. Tranquilo, as Negreanu likes to say. Did you guys see that Negreanu won his 8th bracelet the other night? Nice. Did take a minute to break that level. What time is it? Okay, we still got 40 minutes until 8 o'clock. And again, if it pops up here, retest 90, 900, we could take an ad there. It would be a little dangerous, but we could. Could take an ad there and maybe target down here. Getting a push back up. Used to work as a Cabletron, which eventually was Verizon. You did diagnostics for cable boxes to be repaired or replaced. Nice. Yeah, I was a service tech for many, many years. Many years, service technician. Fun job, fun job. Yeah, you worked around, but no installer. Yeah. Listen, something different every day. I'm telling you, like it's kind of job you want there. Let me check ES here. Also, I never had like a boss breathing down my neck. You know what I mean? I hate painting, Trev. I respect painters because I hate it. But I never had a boss breathing down my neck. I was always by myself. And I was in management in the cable industry for years, for probably, I don't know, 8 years more. So when I went back to being just a simple installer, it was kind of funny because I can I could kind of critique, how my manager did things, and he didn't like it because he knew I was right. Like he was horrible at ordering supplies. People are like, oh, I can only order supplies every 2 weeks, and so that's why we're out of this. And I'm like, why don't you put a sign up? Put an order form up, and as we run out of stuff, have the text just mark what we're out of, and then that way you never have to inventory anything, and you can just and then at the end of the week you just go and order it. We can't really do it that way. I'm like, oh, okay. I don't know why you can't. All right, I'm going to add right there, guys. I'm going to add there, and I'm going to be a bit aggressive here by covering down here. I might cover down on the sweep of the low here if we get it. And you see, this is going to make this a break-even trade if we get stopped out now. So if we get stopped out, it'll be a break-even trade. Your school starts back at the end of August. You should have applied for a job instead of staring at the charts all months. Hey, that is a job. You worked in a factory, QA and repair. Nice. You sold advertising space. Oh, you do that now. Oh, you now own an equipment finance company. Awesome. Everybody needs equipment. What do you guys think about that ad? Is that a stupid ad? I did add a little sooner than 900, but like, I don't know that it's going to get to 900, right? It could just touch and go there. It didn't. It didn't touch and go, but it did actually get to 900, but it's okay. I don't really want this to dig any deeper into this order block here. I want it to just start pushing back down. Now, next idea here is for it to close below 75, right? We get a candle close below 75, same idea. We push down to 40 quickly. Watching the ES here, it's at 75.92. Not really anything here holding that up. Quite a ways down there. This will be amazing if this can pull all the way back and ES can get down to the 40. That'd be awesome. Got to show some patience here. That's not the candle we want to see. Do, 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 do. But no panic. I mean, we got to stop where it needs to be. At the end of the day, it is what it is. If we get stopped, we get stopped. Trying to break into OnlyFans? Let's go. Apparently, you're supposed to be attractive. I mean, not necessarily, Trev. There's something for everyone, right? So there's men out there that like other men, big girls, small girls, medium girls, big boobs, big butt, small butt, big ankles, small ankles, feet, dirty feet, crooked feet, straight feet. I don't know. There's something for everyone. Good teeth, bad teeth, no teeth. I don't know. I should have told you guys the story that I told Crystal I was going to tell the other night to Tim. I told her that if Tim asked where we met, I was going to tell him that I was at a glory hole and that she was doing such an amazing job. I had to know who she was. Oh, that's what I told her I was going to tell him. That would have been a better one, huh? That would have got the blood flowing. She grabbed the present and brought them around and said, "This is my friend Tim." Oh, I'm a pro. I'm not liking the look of this, guys. I mean, it's about 50% of the OB here. If it doesn't turn down soon, probably going to get stopped. Again, we had a pretty bullish reaction off the sweep of that low there to the left. So, goodness, man, my ass is hurting. I told you never to trust a random hole. You seen those TikToks where it's like, "Oh my God, you really know what you're doing," and then the person's like, "Appreciate it." It's a dude. Appreciate you. Get a yoga ball. The problem is I'm on vacation and I'm just in a random chair and it's not comfortable at all. All right, you guys watch the trade. I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run in here right quick. I'll be right back. Hello. All right, there we go. Guess I accidentally turned off the headphones. Took a quick scalp short when you saw. Oh, it went away. But the traveling setup is just a 127-inch monitor and the laptop. That's it. Nothing. Oh, which one's perverted enough? Yeah, this is true. This is true. I went in there. Jackson was long. I told him I wouldn't be long here, but hey, good luck. Good luck. It tells you he's not copying my trades. You see, I'm in a massive short, and he's in there in a long. 881. Back below the slow here could get really interesting. He sounded frustrated in there. He said, "It better work." That's not how it works, bud. It's not how it works. All right, let's see if we get a candle close below 72. Also, just a note, if he copied my trade, he'd lose. He got out break even, he said. The market is solvent. Yeah, 100%. Oh, let me do something right quick before I forget. See, these are the kind of trades I like to be in where you're like just chilling. Stops in, you're just chilling. Now, I wish I would have entered obviously with more size, but can't be greedy. Can't be greedy there. This thing can make a new low here. I think we just waterfall, but this is, you don't want a higher low here. You want it to break this low and just go. The good old get down there. Get down there. We only got 25 minutes until the top of the hour, too. Was going to start a couple of more 50K accounts. 881's to London. Yeah, it's holding up there, really. I think I'm going to go with Take Profit Trader. Oh, I do have that coupon, too, from Lucid. I need to start that, too, at 60% off. Anybody else get more than 60% off on the Lucid deal there? I did turn the microphone down a little bit. It looked like it was kind of like pegging out. Got 65. You got 55. Let's go. I like it. Some got 70. Yeah, I did hear that. Oh, come on. I really should just move that chart over. You know what? Yeah, I should do that. Previous day open is 683. So hold your shorts till then. Previous day low. 683? You mean 836, I think. No. No. You don't mean that, do you? Previous day low. Is that the day before? It must be the 4th. 776 is yesterday's. Yeah, you must mean like yesterday's. I don't know. Or Friday's. Last night before you went to bed, you accidentally left your short on 25K Apex. Woke up to plus 3K. Dang. 683. Gotcha. That's down there. That is down there. You think I should hold one to there? I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to hold it to 776, to be honest with you. Because if I see a $200 P&L, we're gonna get that itchy finger. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't watch everything because I got limited space. I only got 2 monitors as opposed to 4. So, come on, there's no reason to be upset. Is that on a funded account or an eval? Because if it was on an eval, I would have just woke up and lost some money. But oh well, no, you would have passed it. So that has to be a funded account. Well, I mean, the good news is you got good drawdown, right? Got 3K of drawdown. So just treat it like it's a 50K account. I don't think it's a big deal. You don't got to make 1,000 each day anyway. For your consistency, just trade normal. Just trade normal, and $300, $400, $500, and eventually you'll get there. It'll take you longer to get there, but you don't have to necessarily have big days. Not necessarily. All right, 20 minutes till the top of the hour. Yeah, I want to get through the low, Trev. I think if we get through the low, I think we can. Yeah, 500 a day. You got to think if you made 3K and the consistency's 50%, right? I'm assuming you're on the new one. So at 3K and the consistency's 50, you only got to make 6K. You're already halfway there. You don't necessarily have to get there in 5 traded days. You can get there in 10, 15, 20. It doesn't matter. The key there, the goal should be not to blow the account. Don't oversize. Don't do anything stupid. Keep the account. Keep your sizing the same. Keep it small, and just yeah, get there slowly. So see if we can get through this low, guys. We are doing a giveaway. Exclamation point MM in the chat if you want to enter the giveaway. We got a full 4 minutes left on this candle, so we don't want to see a baby sweep of the low here. We want to see this thing really kind of want to see it accelerate, right? We want to see it accelerate below the low here. Let's get some acceleration below this low. ES is already below the low there. Let's flush it down the toilet, Treff. Down the toilet. There we go. All right, I might take one off now as soon as I see that 200 mark. All right, taking one off there. Now, again, this is going to show my averages here, but it's because of the first in, first out. We know the entry is actually way up here, but this is where the average should be. You're a plumber. You just want a good flush. Let's go. It's probably going to run pretty quickly now since I took that one off. But pretty good trade there. I mean, not bad. We 891, 69, 70. So it's 21 points on that ad. $40. Not bad. Not bad. Crystal's about to take a payout on Lucid. She needs one more trade day, I believe. One more trade day. Says she's up 300 on the Lucid tonight. All right. I want to see if this candle can close below 90. Obviously, I'd like to see it close below the low, not just 90. It needs to close below the low here, ideally. Sniffle Pegasus trading. I think it could actually be something. Snuffle Pegasus. What do you do there? That's when you blow snuff up your nose while you trade. I don't like that little sweep there, that low, and that bullish reaction. New 15-minute candle here as well. All right. Yeah, 45 seconds. Close heavy here. Down here. Close heavy. This should just propel us lower if this thing can kind of close down into like 65, 68 area. I think that next candle might open up, get a little push back into the 80 and just really rip lower. The only bullish reaction is the BS coming out of my mouth. Let's go. I do have some BS coming out of my mouth tonight. I don't know why. Hey, I got to try to keep you guys entertained. All right, there we go. That's a good close. Close below the body of the candle there. Let's see this flush. We're up $88. It's weird. I don't know. P&L on here's weird. It should be up more than that. Yeah, one at 60 and one at 40. Just hit your first one. You just hit the first one. Let's go. I want to see this thing just bully right through there. Just bully. Just bully. I do expect a little bit of a bounce at like 35, 40 area. Kind of a rejection block there. We'll see if we bounce off that. I am tempted to take this off at $100 though. It will give me $200 on the night. Melting for sure. Oh, holy cow, guys. $829 midpoint level. You had your target at 840 because I don't like some about. Yeah, I think you're probably right. I mean, there's a rejection block there as well. We'll see. I mean, it could just rip right through there. I don't know. I do think it's pretty clear that 776 is the draw on liquidity. The question that really the main question for me is like, do we bounce at 7, right? Do we manipulate it the 7 o'clock hour? Little manipulation back higher before we go run the 776. That's possible. Or it just runs to the 776. I mean, that's obviously another option. That is definitely another option. Yes, at the 87, I was actually going to mark out. I don't know if I have all the levels marked out here on the ES. That's the thing that's annoying sometimes. Like when I travel, I don't have Ninja pulled up. I have to manually mark everything out. What are these kids doing? I'm just here running. All right, so let me get these levels marked out. Push down to 50 there. Oh, come on. What do we got? 65 is the first level of interest down, he says. 82 and 92. So we want to see it hold below 92. 82 is the next. 72, 59. Okay. Done for the day. 3K on 150K funded. 1K on a 50K. 3 winning days. 2 losses. 2 losing days. Let's go. Nice job, Marksman. Nice job. All right, approaching that 50 points on the average here. There's $100. Hit the 40. It bounced exactly off Treff's entry or Treff's take profit. We're into the macro here. Pretty big bounce. Target acquired. Moving on to next potential trade. I'm going to try to hold this trade, guys. I really am. I'm going to try to hold it. Trade if I was not updating on the dashboard. Yeah. Are you doing a daily payout or something, Marksman? I don't know. Or you just want it to update? Man, it would be so nice if 8 o'clock just takes us right down there without coming back and hitting my stop. Don't be rude. Don't be rude. Oh, you want to see what's left? I got you. Yeah, I get what you're saying. $950. So we're up 100 points effectively from the original entry. We did add. Looks like we're only up 50 points because of the first in, first out thing. But we are up about 100. Faster eval with Apex on Thursday. They still have not updated the dashboard. Yeah. They won't. Well, soon. Soon. They will tonight. It should be updated now, honestly. Jackson said, do the Bulls take over at 8 o'clock? I said, no way. No way, bro. No Bulls. Get out of here with the Bulls. Get out of here. I could trail my stop down to 900 here, right about there. 897. I could. I might. We'll see how it reacts at 8 o'clock. I want to see a death candle straight down. That's what I want to see. Death candle. Gold is dead. I didn't even look at gold tonight. Yeah, really chopping sideways. You don't think we can see previous day close? I know it's way down there, but that doesn't mean anything. Yeah. I mean, it could, Trev, right? It can do anything it wants. I think previous day low is in play though, 776. 683, another 100 points down below 776. We're only 75. Well, we're like 65 points away off the low here for the previous day low. So we could potentially get that. We're going to know a lot in the next 5 minutes, that's for sure. We're going to know a lot. So we shall see. And I mean, I really honestly want the ES to at least test 65. You actually might be right. It may go lower than that, Trev, now that I'm looking at it. I mean, like if the ES can gets down to 40, I mean, that's going to put us really, really down there. We're going to be really down there if ES can get to 40. If it can. I mean, if it gets down to 40, then we're going to be probably a couple hundred points lower. It probably won't happen until like maybe London or something, right? This pulls back up to run the VWAP or something. We're going to short it all the way down. Maybe. I'll be done on these accounts. I'll find something to short it with. We'll short it with something. I actually like to make like $750 to $1,000 on these accounts per day, but these are actually my ES accounts. I normally trade ES with these, but we had a big day on these accounts to earlier today during New York. I think we were up 50 cents each account. I mean, at that rate, we'll be a daily payout. I don't know, in 10 years, something like that. You know, 50 cents is a pretty big day on a 150K funded account. I mean, if you guys can't make 50 cents a day, I don't know what to tell you. Your balance shows 51,600. 4 winning days. Well, what was your winning days profit though, Mark? So if you made 400 and then you lost 1,000, you know, not sure. What up, Michelle? Get in that giveaway, guys. We're gonna be doing the giveaway soon, so jump in there. We'll be doing the giveaway soon, as soon as we're out of this trade. And I think I'll be able to bring up the bag of dicks tonight to get that going. You guys, this used to be a family stream. There was no vulgarity, no curse words. Your winnings days was 1.1K. 1.1K each. Okay, let's do some math. 2.2, 3.3, 4.4 minus 1,000. Yeah, F off probably will be. So yeah, you should be up like 3K. Maybe it hasn't. You got to remember, Thursday and Friday count as the same day. So there is that. Yeah, we'll do the dildo tonight. We'll do it. I'm on my PC. I was streaming from Crystal's earlier today because mine's been acting weird. I need to buy a new one, but I can't afford it. So, family comes first. You got to pay for trips first. That's how it works. Got to pay for memories. Computers come last. That's how that works, in case you didn't know. Memories come first. All right, guys, we got 1 minute. House of FX he's trying to enter Tiger's giveaway. What's Tiger giving away over there? Good old stock Tiger. Good old stock Tiger. The bell is coming in less than 1 minute. Kellyanne donoed for Lucid. Oh, okay, cool. Oh. All right, guys, let's see what happens. Holding up here at the 40 so far. Tref's 40 call out is the exact low. Here we go. Can we flush through the 40 here, man? We should just go. Tuesday, 1,000, 21, 32, 42, minus 13. Yeah, it should be up like 3K. It doesn't look like they've probably put, I don't know. Maybe it's behind a day or two. I do think Thursday and Friday counted as the same day, though. Are you sure you're not double? You're not double dipping on those days, thinking that you made 1,000 and maybe it was the same P&L from the day before. I don't know. Come on, bro. Don't you do it. Oh, well, ES is popping. Need ES to stay below 92. Need ES to stay below 92. Come on, rip it lower here. Just rip it lower. For Rhythmic 1 day, for Trade of 8, 2 days. Yeah. Yes, it did. Go to Explore. Stay below that London Eye now. Yeah, that'd be nice. I'm going to, as of right now, I'm going to leave it where it is. I like the fact that we got the protection of the 21 EMA there at the around the 900 level. Um, you know, yeah, yeah, I think it's okay. But even on your trade of 8, it only shows it shouldn't be double. Yeah, but trade of 8 is funky, Marksman. I'm telling you. Like, just wait till tomorrow. Let everything update. Wait till tomorrow. It'll be right. I bet you. Trade of 8 is funky. Let me show you. Like, trade of 8 is funky for me every single day. So, for example, I was already green before I went into this trade, right? Look, it says $177. There's no way I have $88 in fees. I've traded 2 micros, and it shows my total P&L of $88. I've got no losing trades. So explain to me how I can have $88 in fees and I've taken 2 trades of 2 micros. You see what I'm saying? So like the trade of 8 dashboard, or it's funky too. Very, very funky. I don't know why, but it is. So let's just give it till tomorrow. Don't freak out about it. I'm sure it'll get updated and be correct. It should be updated and be correct for you. Oh, I just realized you couldn't even see that because my big head's in the way. But that's okay. You can still see I've only traded 2 micros. But it says I got $188 in fees. There's no way. Well, that was not necessarily the action that we wanted at 8 o'clock there. It's not really doing anything. It's not doing anything there. Come on, get down there. All right, guys, I'm going to start setting up the giveaway here. Let's do a little refresh on it. Pew, 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 probably. Let's see here. Well, we have 75 in there, 60 watching. We could just put all 75 in the race. I don't know. Or we could shotgun it. I just downloaded this yesterday. I don't know where if let me see. So that candle was green, that first 5 minute candle after open there. Just run it. I don't know. I can't even find it. Guess I may have to just draw one. Because I don't even know where the race is. All right, I'm gonna put 1 minute on the clock. Can't even find it. On your marks, we're just gonna draw one, guys. Get set. Exclamation MM in the chat. Let's go. I know she can't find it. It disappeared. Come on, get down there. $30 seconds. Come on. Let's go bears and golfing. Don't tease me. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The winner is the one and only, the almighty person that I am about to call out right now. Head up, eyes low. Congratulations. Send me an email, heads up, eyes low. You know what to do. You know what to do. Yeah, I see it, Marksman. I don't know. I mean, like I said, I think they'll fix it. I think it'll be right. I think it will be right. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to leave this trade on. I'm not going to move the stop. Not going to move the take profit. If it hits the stop, it hits the stop. Again, I think I'm up 177 ish. I don't know. Again, I don't know why it's showing those fees like that. You can see all the accounts are right there. Up the same amount. But I'm going to go ahead and call it there. I got to eat dinner. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. But we'll be back tomorrow, 9:15 a.m. Eastern. What level are we looking for down? I'm looking for 776. So, but we'll see what happens. Do appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you next time.